Everyone, I'm Neil.
I'm Kent.
And today we're bringing you a Shisha review for Haze Tobacco Subzero. This new flavor just came out. Thank you to Haze for sending this out to us. Start out with the smell, of course, like usual. It's very, very strong, just pure mint, like cold. You can really feel it just even smelling it. And it really reminds me of like Vicks Vapor Rub.
Extreme mint. I'd say that's probably a pretty good call. It's about like a Vicks. Definitely clear your sinuses in a hurry.
Yeah. Well, just like all Haze tobacco, it's very wet, and more juice means more clouds. So,
Definitely a very cold effect.
yes, I'll give clouds a 10 out of 10 though. They're pretty big and white and puffy.
I'd say about 9.5. They're pretty good.
Yes, as far as I said, very cold. Your lungs are basically just going to turn to ice. I mean, it's very, very chilling, but it's good though. You do get a little bit of that like, almost like Vicks Vapor Rub taste to it. Not like, not like you just took something like ate it. I mean, like, it's not overwhelming, but you do have some notes of that. Of course, I mean, with a name like Subzero, what can you expect? But very minty though, very cold. And it really, the best way to describe the cooling effect, I think, is like almost as if you went outside on a winter day whenever it's like -5 out, I guess hence the name Subzero, and we're just literally just like that's almost what it feels like.
It almost does take your breath away. I mean, it's very, very strong. If you're not a mint person, it's definitely not for you.
No. But Haze has really turned us on to mint, and I actually quite enjoy this flavor.
It seems like most of the Haze does have a mint, at least a mint undertone on almost all their flavors, no matter what it is. Which we used to hate mint and trying Haze. Haze is actually, like, all the flavors we've had so far have been really good with the mint. So if you don't like mint, this is definitely not for you. This is probably the most strongest mint that we've had right here.
Smoking out of 4 Haze Egyptian, water in the vase. 2 bricks from the Exotica 8.1 Stellar Charcoals. Go ahead and pick up some of those. Those are pretty good, actually. As far as the strength of the flavor, rock solid 10 out of 10 on this one.
I mean, this is almost like an extreme mint. I like wasn't it Iceberg? Iceberg, I really enjoyed that. I don't enjoy this one quite as much. I will still give it probably about a 9, because I mean, it's almost too much. It's almost just like too, like, I mean, if it was like 100 degrees outside, I'd definitely be like, yeah, hey, this is, probably a 10 out of 10. It's kind of cold here. So, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9. I do like it.
As far as the overall taste of the flavor, like I said, it's cooling. You can taste it, but it's more or less just forming icicles in your lungs, which is, I mean, it feels like it feels good. I mean, like, it's nice and cool, but at the same time, that's almost all you're tasting, but it's still pretty good. My overall rating of the flavor, probably give it 7.5 out of 10.
Go ahead and give it a 7.5. I do like it. It's just a little stronger than what I personally would like, but I mean, if you're all about mint and you want something extremely cold, this is it.
So, this video is brought to you by HookTips581. Go there for all your tips, tricks, reviews, contests, and more. Also brought to you by HazeTobacco.com. Head on over there, check out all the flavors they got, check out some of the mixes they've got on there, and pick up a hookah suit. Those things are pretty awesome.
They definitely keep the water a little bit colder, so if you're really all about it, get your hookah suit, drop some ice cubes in your vase, put this in there, and this would be perfect. 100-degree day. You do all that. I mean, it would be a 10 out of 10 on everything right there.
I mean, Haze being stationed in Stafford, Texas, I'm sure it's a little bit warmer down there than it is in Illinois, where it's like 30 degrees, but still. Anyways, though, as always, I'm Neil.
And I'm Kent.
Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, all down below in the description. Until next time, enjoy your hookah.